Well, Aishwarya, thank you for those details. Appreciate you joining us. Moving on, remittances to India have surged from $82 billion in 2019 to $129 billion in 2024. But despite this growing inflow, the NRI share in mutual fund assets has declined from 2.9% to 2.3%. This shows that regulations, not intent, seem to be the barrier. One startup is looking to change that. Belong, a fintech app built exclusively for non-resident Indians, has just announced its official launch along with a $5 million seed round led by Elevation Capital. The round also saw participation from Remittances Ventures and a host of marquee angel investors. Joining us now to talk about the platform and the vision behind it is Ankur Chaudhary, the co-founder and CEO of Belong. Ankur, welcome to Startup Street. Let's first talk about how Belong is building for the 35 million strong NRI community. Some of the friction NRIs face when investing in India are high conversion costs, complex KYC or repatriation hassles. Tell us, why have traditional players failed to solve this, and what is Belong doing differently?
Thank you for inviting me to the show. So the primary issue, as you have already pointed out, is of regulation. So there are complex regulations around cross-border banking and investments, and that is why traditional players have faced these challenges. Now, what is Belong doing differently in order to solve these problems is that from a regulatory perspective, it is based out of GIP City, which is India's international financial center, where regulations have been relaxed specifically in order to attract foreign capital into India. So there is a single KYC format for all GIP City products, whether it is investments, banking, insurance. The remittances into and out of GIP City are not restricted in any way. And the most of the products are denominated in USD so that the conversion costs are very low.
Okay. Ankur, you claim to be the first fintech to offer retail products through GIP City. Like you mentioned, you've secured a payment services provider license and broker-dealer license through GIP City to build innovative and well-regulated products for NRIs. Explain what that means for NRIs and how it changes the game really for cross-border investing.
So as a payment services provider in GIP City, basically we can move money in and out of GIP City in a safe and regulated way for NRIs. Now, this money can then further be used for any savings or investment products. So currently we are live with the USD denominated fixed deposit for NRIs. After this, we'll be launching some equity products via our other licenses as well. So as I said, the GIP City regulatory platform actually provides a regulatory light environment for NRIs to participate in India's growth story. And through Belong, that is what we are enabling.
All right. Like you mentioned, you're starting with USD fixed deposits for NRIs in the UAE. Tell us why this market and why this product. First, also, how does the product work on ground? No NRE, NRO accounts, tax-free returns in India, INR depreciation hedge. It almost sounds too good to be true.
Yeah. So first of all, we chose UAE because it has a very high concentration of NRIs. It's one of the largest NRI populations globally, and also NRIs in UAE have a high propensity to invest in India. Coming to fixed deposits, so they are a very simple product to understand. Indians love it, whether they are resident Indians or NRIs.
Yes.
Because of their safety and fixed returns. So it's a very simple product to understand. Hence, it was an obvious, place for us to start. And the benefits that we have mentioned, they're primarily due to the nature of GIP City itself. It is structured as a global financial hub, so we can offer these US dollar denominated products like these fixed deposits, and NRIs can invest directly from their foreign bank account, right? And with tax benefits that the GIP City provides.
Okay. Ankur, you're also building tools like an NRI FD Explorer, Compliance Compass, and a rupee versus dollar tracker. What's the larger product vision here? Is this going to be a full stack financial home for NRIs?
Yes, very much so. So NRIs are juggling, multiple time zones, multiple currencies, and multiple regulations, right? It's not easy for them. Even something as basic as understanding whether you are an NRI or not is a task. Like there's an entire section of IT Act just on this. So we want to give them all the tools that they need in order to make better financial decisions when it comes to saving, investing, and staying compliant in India.
Okay. Ankur, you're offering India tax filing without the typical NRI markup. How big is the opportunity in simplifying compliance for NRIs?
Yeah, so there are about 16 million NRIs, across the world. Most of them, have some form of income in India, whether it is through interest from bank deposits or through rental income from their property investments or capital gains, from their equity investments. Now, with increased scrutiny and data collection from the income tax department, compliance is today one of the top concerns of NRIs, especially those who are looking to move back to India at some point in future. Also, apart from being compliant, India has beneficial DTA arrangements with several countries with large NRI populations, like UAE, for example, under which NRIs can get significant, tax benefits. But for that, also they need to file taxes in India. So it's a huge opportunity for us.
Let's get to the seed funding now. How will the $5 million fundraise be deployed? What's your immediate roadmap over the next 12 to 18 months? And beyond the UAE, which markets are next? What new products are in the pipeline? Mutual funds, global insurance, NRI cards? What's the big vision, Ankur?
Yeah, so the funds that we have raised will primarily be used for three things. One is to acquire more licenses in GIP City so that we can build more NRI-focused products. Then we want to expand our team as well. And the third bucket is for customer acquisition across multiple geographies. So we are starting with UAE. After that, we plan to expand to other GCC countries like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Doha, and then after that expand to UK and then eventually to US. In terms of product roadmap, we are already live with the US dollar denominated fixed deposit. After that, we are working on some equity products like GIP City based mutual funds and AIFs, trading in US equities and Indian equities, and also global coverage, insurance, and international cards. So everything, we are building out of GIP City. So in a sense, you can say the bigger vision is to provide a full financial suite of products for NRIs, almost like a bank for NRIs.
Okay, a bank for NRIs. Well, on that note, it's time for me to wrap up our conversation. Many thanks, Ankur, for joining us today on Startup Street. Wish you the very best for all your growth plans.
Thank you so much.